Mic check. Hello. Hello. And just setting up the stream. Bear with me. Think we're good. Welcome. Hello. Just gonna get my chat window sorted. There we go. Boom. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing good. We should be live now. Hello. Hi. Exo Plays. Leo. Welcome. That bearded guy. Yes, I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you? Hello. Pops. Android. Welcome. Kempe. Hello, hello. Getting there, mate. Still a while to go, though. Still a while to go. GFGH. Crash and Burn. Shadowwell. Kyle. Scoot. Top Cat. Andy. Blue Nose Bear. Lee. Hello. Evening, my lover. Hello. Took your time. Yeah, something serious has just gone on in the street. I don't know what, but heard a big fight. 5 lads just run off. So, I don't know. Something was going on. I was trying to figure out what was going on, but I couldn't start the stream anyway because I could hear it from up here. So, yeah. Slick, Dennis, Anthony, Bean, Jelena. Still can't remember your name, mate, but hello, sir. Welcome. Welcome from Colombia. Hello. Samuel. The moment to plug cables in my PS5, I hear 3 beeps. And when I try to power it on, nothing happens. I disconnected power cable and plug it in. I heard 3 beeps again. Can you help me? Yes, if you're able to, remove your BIOS chip for 10 minutes. If you're not able to,
90 became a member.
Hey, Gear Wrench, thank you. If you're not able to desolder the BIOS chip, remove the CMOS battery for about an hour or 2 hours, and then try and turn it back on. Should fix the issue. Should fix the issue for you. And hopefully it does. Helkin, thank you.
Helkin 17
Maverick.
just resubscribed for 2 months.
And Maverick, thank you. Bear with me.
Mavericks 28 just resubscribed for 15 months.
Thank you, bud. Mr. Bridger, welcome. Andres, welcome. Jelena, Bean, Anthony, Dennis, Michael, Kyle, Shalole, Tom, Shane, Stuart. Thanks for the advice on the last video. I've got the sound back. Oh, awesome, dude. What would a 1 terabyte AdLink SSD be a good option for a PS4 Slim? You don't really see much benefit on PS4s and Xboxes from SSDs, mate, to be honest. You're better off getting an external SSD and running your games off that, to be honest with you. It gives you more storage at the same time. Stephen, Dublin, hello, welcome. Ellis, hello. Greg, had to wait for friggin' Brave Browser to load the chat. All good, mate. Sean, YA. Antonio, coffee indeed, mate. Got it right here. Right, a little bit of an announcement. The company that make the channel merch, unfortunately, are shutting down the business. So I've got to try and find an alternative supplier, unfortunately, which sucks. You can still buy them at the minute, but they are shutting down. I think the end of March or the end of February, one of the two. I'm not 100% sure. Who else do we have? Proves Philly's smart. What does? Paddy, welcome. Win. Hazarim. Did I say that right? I don't know. Welcome anyway. Nobody knows. Or nobody woes, rather. What's the best way to start getting busy with repairs? Just try, mate. Just give it a go. Try and find some free stuff that people are willing to get rid of to practice on. That's how I learnt, to be honest. Hugh, welcome. Phone repair. Never lacking, welcome. Blue Nose Bear. No, I wouldn't fix an Xbox 360, mate, unfortunately. I don't have any experience even opening them. Maybe in a couple of months. I've got 6 I need to work on when I get when I finish with the move and stuff. And then maybe, but I need to get some experience on them first. You should be using your beak out. I don't even know where it's gone, to be honest with you. It's around somewhere. It's probably in a box packed away. Darren, welcome. Andrew, Jonathan, Mark. Just in time for you to keep me off the beat. Awesome, dude. Can you fix blood on a PS4 Slim? Possibly, mate. Possibly. I'm happy for you to send it in. Looking at cheap options at my stock. As a stock hard drive is crashing and it's only a 500 gig. Yeah, you wouldn't really see any benefit from an SSD. I would say probably just replace the hard drive, mate. Unfortunately, not really had any time for any videos, JDM. I've got more important stuff at the minute, so I'm just trying to live stream whenever I can, to be honest. But yeah, got a Series X no video output. I replace HDMI stoner output. I bypass the ESD. Still no video. The only thing missing is replacing the encoder. Do you have any for sale? I don't, mate. Unfortunately, I can't buy them cheap enough at the minute. If I start stocking encoders, I'm going to sell out really quick, and they're like £30 a go. And I just haven't got the money spare at the minute. February. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think it might be the end of February. Travis, how's it going? Scott, nice to see you too, mate. Can you give us story time? To be honest, there is no story really. I only really got into repairs because I needed money, and I just started improving my skills. There's really no story to tell. I also need balls to rebuild the SDIC, and if a bad SSD on a Series X could cause no video output. It can, but it's not known to. It did on the old Xboxes, but usually it causes a 30-second shutdown or a instant, white light then off. It can cause it, but it's not known to. I've lost chat.
Super chatted $2. Thanks for answering my questions.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you. I will get to Twitch in a minute. PS3 Slim gets stuck on a black screen. Do you know the problem? I don't, mate. I've never worked on a PS3. Computer Boot is streaming though. He might know the answer. Check out Computer Booter. He should be live streaming right now. Hello from Brazil. Welcome. It's a long shot, and don't worry about it. Please could you check out that transistor on that Xbox board and see if you have a 5V to 3.3. I don't have any Xbox boards to hand right now, but if you can DM me on Discord, I'll try and look tomorrow morning for you, if that's alright. Old School, good evening. Master Tech, hello from Brazil. How's Travis doing? He's good, he's just busy working. What's on the menu tonight? I've got a Nintendo Switch to start the night off. Daniel, Antonio, Serge, Scott, hi from New Zealand. Ever thought of a movie? Me? No, I can't act. iPhone 12 Pro with no IMEI hard drop. Ooh. Sounds like baseband issue, mate. Do you think 200 USD for a refurbished Switch OLED is a decent price? That's not bad. That's not bad. They're around about, what, 350 USD brand new? Yeah, it's not a bad price. What's the APU, Kyle? I have a MacBook 15 to 2017. I use it for gaming, but the power drain is on charge. If it's draining while it's on charge, it sounds like you might have a short somewhere. Probably not a dead short. Maybe you probably need a thermal cam to find it, to be honest. It might be rather difficult. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, JDM. Type in !repair, Mason, and that will give you a link to the booking website. Does your nation's recycling stations have areas where people can drop off stuff for others to take? No, I don't think they do. Unfortunately not. Tristan, greetings from Poland and Germany. Welcome. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it. Tom, hello. Jeremy. What is this thing? Why does it do this? It just scrolls down on its own. Dig of the dump. Welcome. Let's try and get Phil to 100k subs. Well, that would be nice, because Stez6Fix has beat me, the wanker. Nah. Congratulations to Stez. He's got to 100k today. That's awesome. Damn, I'm late. You're not late, mate. I've only just started. What's on the repair menu today? I've got a Nintendo Switch to start with. I'm good, thanks, Kiaran. Is that? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But yeah, I'm good. Hope you're well. Can I get a quote for a reball on my kitchen sink? Free for you, mate. Free for you. Cypherborg. Brillo. I can't sing, let alone act. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah, this generation of consoles sucks. Stairs hit 100k, yeah. Pop you a DM after stream. No worries, mate. What if the PS5 console can start without the Wi-Fi card installed? It can't, because it's got a 1.8 volt line passing through it. Unfortunately not. I've tried it. Where are the caps short to ground, mate, on that PS4 Slim? Good price for a PS4 Pro. In this country, about 160, 170, £170, about $200. Is Xbox coming out with a new console? I don't know, mate. Right, let's try and catch up. Nick, how's it going? No, you can't. No, you can't. Cheers, Dump. Dig of the Dump. Cheers, mate. 360 and PS3 was the main event. I don't know, I'd say probably the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. It's getting there slowly, phone repair. Cheers, mate. Michael, welcome. Rival Repairs. Cody the Musical, yep. SimCity, hello. Right, now let's try and catch up with Twitch. Kyle, welcome. Got a Series X no video output. Oh, I've replied to that on YouTube, okay. Aloha, Chevron, welcome. Helkin and Maverick, thank you again. I appreciate the subs on Twitch. E-Repair, welcome. EVG. Antonio. Do you have any way to test if the Xbox Series X SSD is working? Just plug it into a computer, mate, and check it on Crystal Disk Info. That's pretty much all you can do. You can't plug it into another one because they're paired to the console. Not without cloning it over, and then you'd lose the data off that SSD. So realistically, all you can do is plug it into a computer and check it on there. Do you think RAM and SSD upgrade for a 2012 MacBook Pro will be worth it rather than buying a new one? Probably not. The RAM is going to be a big job. Anyone doing that is going to charge probably half the value of a 2016, 2017 MacBook. Opinion on liquid metal on the PS5. Horizontal vertical doesn't matter, mate. Honestly, we've blown way out of proportion. Push, welcome. Enzima. Camilop. Who else do we have? Let's see if we can catch up on YouTube, and then I'll get to a repair. RCG, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, mate. Michael, David, cheers, mate. Thank you. Working on Switch at the moment. Oh, nice. Cap above P13 shorted. Yeah, that could be a number of things, to be honest. That cap's linked to... It's a main 1.8 volt line that runs all the way through the board, so it could be pretty much anything. It's a bit of a rabbit hole sometimes. A lot of the time it's a CPU, but yeah, it could be anything. Managed to fix the PS4 controller. He was doing it all wrong. Just need to fix the Switch Joy-Con. Well, they're pretty simple. So if you fix the PS4 controller, then you should be able to manage that. Nice though. Awesome. Gotta go. See you later. No worries, bearded guy. Take it easy, mate. Nige, Perigene, welcome. Simon, Cam. I'll work on most things if it's viable. Simon. Nicola, welcome. Silvercat, have you had a haircut? No, mate, the lawnmower ran over me. Rick Chow, welcome. Right, where am I looking? I've lost it again. It keeps scrolling on its own. Joseph, David. I don't ignore you, mate.
Gunmetal Dale just subscribed on Twitch.
Gunmetal Dale, thank you, bud. I appreciate that, mate. Who else we got? My nation's recycling stations have these drop-offs. Used halls. Oh, that sounds awesome. Retro Junkie. Welcome, mate. Video game repair tech for years. That's awesome, dude. Disgusting, didn't even get a notification. It's because no one likes you. Did I receive the MacBook Pro your twat of a cat broke? Yes, I did. I saw it. That turned up yesterday. Yeah, he came yesterday, mate. I saw a message about the cat in there. Just finished 18-track meditation album on my page. Awesome. Bottom of the APU, right corner, 3 caps. Yeah, that could be a CPU. Knew something was different. Yeah, yeah. Green Rizzlers, welcome. I've just been busy working on the new house, mate. Managed to head nudge a cup of tea when the missus was drinking it, splashed on the keyboard. Oh, and you know what? I was actually thinking that the cat had pissed on it, to be honest. I was thinking the cat had pissed on it. At last to catch a live stream. Welcome, mate. The wife calls the trimmers a lawnmower. Ha! Pat Dog, welcome. Thought it was a 3.3 volt there. Have the APU offered, shortage gone. Apparently 3.3 volt doesn't go directly to the APU. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. About a week off, Ellis. You say you're old. I'm old as fuck. How old are you? Well, I'm 34, so I'm definitely old. Hellrob, welcome. Mr. VVS, welcome. Necropole, welcome. New names, new people, yeah.
Kempy just resubscribed for 4 months. Love you, Phil.
Thank you, Kempe. Love you too, mate. Awesome, dude. Slim Will, evening. Solid Blake. 34 isn't old. Davin, welcome. Right, I'll be here all night. So welcome everyone, because I'll be here all night otherwise. Let's get to a repair, shall we? Repair a spare speaker. Sorry, I missed that, mate. Now check this out. I've gone all posh on you all. I'm a YouTube baller now. Any chance of you fixing something tonight won't get up to 100k subs by talking all night. 54 this month. Nah, that's not old. 54 is not old. Right, let's get to a repair. So this has been sent in by a customer. Apparently it's not charging. Is this a switch? It is indeed. It is indeed. So apparently this isn't charging. Let's have a look at what's going on. Let's just move this HDMI cable out the way, so I can get to that. There we go. And apparently, right, my switches are on, and apparently we got no charge at all. Let's just confirm that my ammeter's working. Hey, new phone. I'll treat it myself. Sue me. No, my ammeter's not working. Why is my ammeter not working? Why is my ammeter not working? Have I unplugged it? No. Okay, so why is my ammeter not working? Okay, that was weird. Now it's working. That's not good. Straight away we have an instant 600 milliamps of current draw at 5 volts. That is not good. This is probably going to be a big short somewhere. Posted a link for old video and that was not censored. What a disdain. Okay, that's a bit weird, yeah. Hey, Monster, thank you. Kevin, nice pussy. Nice pussy.
Monster super chatted $1.20.
Yeah, so if you look here, on this side of the ammeter, we've got 0.6 amps. That's not a normal current draw. I would expect somewhere along the lines of 0.48 amps. Or 0.8 to 0.9 amps. So yeah, that's not normal. I would say this is probably going to be a shorted P13 USB because it's not charging on one side of the ammeter. Not charging on one side of the cable, sorry. So, let's see what we can do about fixing it. This is in really good condition, no scratches on it at all, so I am going to protect this one as best I can with a microfiber cloth underneath the screen while I'm taking it apart. There we go. So if the screen's scratched up, I don't go to extreme lengths to protect it, but if the screen's not scratched up at all, like this one, you know, if I've taken real good care of it, then I'll do my best to protect it as best I can. Why don't you have a case? Waiting for it to come, mate. Waiting for it to come. It's on the way tomorrow. Same with the screen protector. But I'm not keeping it in my pocket until then at all, because otherwise I'll scratch the screen. So, yeah. Right, okay. Let's crack on with getting this open then, shall we? No worries, Monster. I'll check on that later on, mate. Unless you want to post what's wrong with it here, and I'll try and give you an answer here. Nice watch. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. To be honest, it's irritating my wrist a little bit because I'm not used to wearing watches, but I guess I've just got to get used to it. Cody, thank you. Thank you, dude. I'm sure I saw a... Yeah, Monster, thank you for the pound, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Right, okay. I don't think this has ever been worked on. Maybe need to loosen the watch strap a tad. Yeah, possibly. I don't know, it's pretty loose though. It's not tight. It's just that my wrist is sweating because of it, and it's like, yeah, I guess I've just got to get used to it. I've never wore a watch before. Right. Okay. Camera on it's insane. Yeah, 200 megapixel, isn't it? On these phones. There we go. Galaxy Watch irritated the crap out of my wrist for a few months. Yeah, I think it's probably just one of them things where, you know, it's a foreign object on your wrist and you're not used to it, sort of thing. What did I miss? Nothing yet, mate. Nothing yet. We've got a 0.6 amp current draw, no power on this, at 5 volts. And this is the first one I'm working on.
PratDog69 became a member.
Thank you, Pratt Dog. Appreciate you there, buddy. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm actually going to take this watch off for a bit. It is, it's making my wrist sweat. I don't know if you can see that around there. It's actually rubbing on my wrist there as well, a little bit. I'll take it off for a bit, why not?
Old Ecops became a member.
Old Ecops, a lot of members today, thank you guys, appreciate it. Looks quite pristine, yeah it is, very. No liquid damage according to the indicator. I never really believe those indicators though, to be honest. Right, so we're going to have to get the board out. This is a HAD 10 board. These are quite well known for the CPU going bad, to be honest. Actually, before we go any further, actually no, you know what? Either way, I'll take the board out. Even if I check that CPU cap.
Peregrine Walters Ploy became a member.
Peregrine, thank you. Really appreciate it. Membership have run out. Oh, it's all good, thank you. Appreciate the renewal. To be honest, if you've got Amazon Prime, you're better. If you got Amazon Prime and you want to support me, the best way to do it is just link an Amazon Prime account to Twitch. It's a free way to support me. You do have to renew it every month though. So if you are subscribed on Twitch and you haven't been on there for a while, it might have expired. Right, I've got my hot air set at 160 degrees Celsius just to remove the, well, heat up the adhesive on here. Cody does not feel ashamed having coffee at hand. There we go, look, see how easy that comes off just by heating it up. It stops you damaging that foam, which means I can stick that back down because the adhesive's still sticky. Basically, put it back to how it's meant to be when I put it back together. That's the reason I do that. I'm telling you, Mum, you're using the good face cloths. I unsub because due to the abusive names I'm called. Yeah, because you're a prick. Sorry, mate, but it's true. I'm going to behave anyway. I keep getting demonetized on streams. Super chats, obviously, I still get and stuff like that, but they keep demonetizing me from ads because I keep swearing. Oh well. Oh well. Fuck it. No, I'm leaving a 1 star. Ah, well. AliExpress, mate. AliExpress these tweezers are from. They're not bad tweezers. They're Vetus. Vetus. They're not cheap, but they're not bad either. God damn it. Right. Let's get rid of this thermal pasta. There we go. Okay. So, let's pop under the microscope and do some tests. See if this microscope wants to work, seeing as my other one died the other day. Okay, that's just firing up. Are you going to work? Come on. Oh, well, it would work if I actually had a HDMI cable plugged into the damn thing. Yeah, that might be a good idea to plug a HDMI cable in. Right, give that a minute. Well, a few seconds. Come on. Come on. I didn't, monster, mate, no. Oh, come on, pretty please. I had the wrong bloody screen on. Damn it. Right, okay, so I'll tell you what we could do actually. Rather than using the scope, let's use the thermal camera, because I've got a feeling that whatever's causing the issue is going to be heating up. Just based on how much current draw we're using. Let's have a look. Yeah, so if I plug it in, we'll probably be able to see something from the thermal cam. Maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah, 0.6 amps. Oh, that's got a big old short there somewhere. Late night repairs. I can feel it just here, which is quite unusual. Look at that. M92, what do you know? It's quite unusual to actually see M92 be short to a point where it's actually heating up. That's unusual for a Nintendo Switch. But M92 is definitely heating up. Let's just go for confirmation. A little bit of isopropyl alcohol on a cotton swab. And yeah, naughty M92. It's quite the short right there. Yeah, there you go. Paul, good evening. Maybe some cap's gone short. It is possible. It is possible. What thermal cam am I using? It is a Unity UTI 712S. Right, I'm going to say it's most likely going to be M92. Let's go for triple confirmation. Let's see if we've got any visible shorts. No shorts in the common area. Okay. Like the common areas are fine, so that's a different type of short that we don't normally see. I don't think I've ever seen a short on M92 where it gets hot. M92 is usually smart enough to be able to shut itself off when it's got an issue, so yeah, something new. Let me get this off this ESD, off that microfiber cloth, so I don't burn the cloth. I'm going to remove this. I've got my hot air at 440, 40% airflow. That's degrees Celsius, by the way. Come on. There we go. It's almost time for a new heating element for the Atom. It's getting to that point. Right, we need a replacement M92. Don't think I've got any new ones to hand. I have got some new ones, but not immediately to hand. So I think I'm going to have to pull one off a donor board. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Let me just have a look in my tub. Oh, hang on. I might have some. The problem is, I'm still... Yeah, I've got some in my tub, but these might still be part of a bad batch that I received. I'm not going to know unless I actually install them. So we did... let me just check and see if I got a message back. Nexus power port has been ripped off the board and we need a trace wire for a new part. If there's pads damaged on the Nexus connector, I'd charge £80. If it's just the fact that the Nexus connector's pulled off, I'd charge 60. If it was just one pad, I'd probably still just charge the 60. If it's just one trace. I don't normally charge if it's just one simple trace. If it was or rather I don't normally charge any extra rather. If it was a pad under a BGA then it'd be different, but one trace I'd normally just charge the standard 60 plus the return postage. God damn it. Damn thing didn't. Oi! Oi! What the hell is going on tonight? God damn it, you stupid thing. Why are you sticking to my tweezers and not soldering on? Alright, you want to play funny buggers, do ya? Alright, where's my flux at? I've lost my fucking flux now. There it is. You will not stick to my tweezers. I will tell you that much now. And I'm going to increase to 460 degrees Celsius. Yeah, now you sold it, didn't you? Damn fool. No, 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 no. What the hell is going on? Well, I guess that just shows that we all screw up from time to time, doesn't it?
Mr_TVB just resubscribed for 4 months. Wahoo.
Thank you, CDB. Alright, I'll turn my airflow down to 10%. I'll sort these caps out. That was rather silly, wasn't it? There you go. That'll do it. I don't know what was going on with me then, to be honest. I apologise about the brightness, by the way, guys and girls. It's unfortunately I don't have another camera at the minute. My camera packed up on the last live stream, so I'm using a backup camera at the moment. Yes, Des hit 100k, yeah. He deserves it, to be fair. He deserves it. He does deserve every success. There we go. The next fix. No, it's very likely going to be the CPU on that camera. If it has died, it's very likely going to be the CPU, because that's what happened on the last one. It's the third one that's died on me in 12 months, and it's all been the same model camera. How's it going, Chris? Right, let's give that a check, shall we? Let's just do a visual inspection of it. The chip looks to be in line. I know you guys can't see that, but the chip looks to be in line. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to get this thing in focus. Yeah, that looks okay to me. Okay, cool. Right, let's just see if we've still got that short. Nope. Do you know why? Because that's a dodgy M92. Oh, wow, I really can't wait to finish this, get through this batch. The problem is, I don't know which ones are bad and which ones are good. So unfortunately, I'm just going to sit here and change this chip again. Sucks to be me, right? For all I know, that could all be bad. Everyone in that box could be bad. I had a bad batch, or a batch of fake M92s. Luckily not a batch that I was selling. How many are left in this box? 3, and one of those is used, so I'm going to use that one. But is it one that I've put back in the box? Thinking I had something else wrong with the board or something, that's the problem. So I've had this issue for a couple of weeks now where essentially I've just got to keep trying to figure out which ones are the bad M92s and then just throw them away as I find them. These things happen when you're dealing with China. Partially solder that. There we go. Sizzle, sizzle. Right, is this M92 going to work? It is, but only at 5 volts. Why? Seems like we might have we've either got a bad port, because that's... Have we got a bad port? We have. You guys can't see that, but that port is damaged, which is probably what damaged M92 in the first place. I just cannot get this freaking camera in focus properly. This camera's just not great at all. Right, that's going to have to do, I think. That's going to have to do. Right, okay. I'm going to remove this port. If I can ever get this freaking nozzle off. Trying to get the nozzle off my hot air gun. Come on. Problem is it's a brand new nozzle, so it's really tight. Come on, you mofo. Ah, you fuck. It's just turned on me, so I can't take it off now. It's too hot. Damn it. I'll have to work with the nozzle on for a minute. There we go. Martin, good evening. Towards a new camera. What's that, mate? Have I missed something? Did I miss something, guys? What did I miss?
Dave Statham super chatted $6.02.
That was what I missed.
The new camera bud.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I will be definitely getting one after I've finished moving and stuff. Priorities at the minute, that's all. But thank you, I appreciate that, mate. soldering in the dark. Yeah, sorry guys, the camera is a little bit dark, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately. But there's not a lot I can do. Not at the minute. Right, am I going to be able to remove this nozzle to put this chip back on, this port back on? Or to put a new port on, rather? Nope, doesn't want to come off. It does not want to come off. Right. Jesus, it really don't want to come off. Come on. Why do these live streams always seem to be a fail these days? Nothing goes right on them at all. If it's not one thing, it's another. I need this nozzle off really to put this port on. To get a new port on, I can't do that with a nozzle on. Thank you, Corny.
Sean super chatted $2.41. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that, buddy. He's slowly wiggling off, but he does have a nozzle remover, but it's, you know, that only works when he's not basically wedged on. And I've never used a nozzle remover. I don't use them. I'll just do it by hand. I just find it easier normally, but this one just don't want to come off.
Car_thief became a member.
Oh, have we got some renewals? I think we have. They haven't come up in the chat, so I think they're renewals.
For the Burbs, Jim Hook became a member.
Yeah, I just cannot get this nozzle off. Come on! Wow, it's really wedged on there good. I'm going to have to make do. Oh, awesome, Tony. Carl, thank you, mate. Is it rusted? No. It just doesn't want to come off.
Carl Gentleman super chatted $6.02.
Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that, mate. Alright, well hopefully that's got it. I really don't like doing that with the nozzle on. The problem is you end up with the plastic at the back melting most of the time. So I just don't like doing it with nozzles on. Well, the pins all seem good anyway, so seems to have gone alright. Seems fine to me. Alright, what's my charging saying now? There we go, back to 15 volts, look. Yeah, both sides of the port as well. That seems to be working fine. Cool. I swear one of those pins moved. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Right, let me just clean up. I'll test it with the dock and stuff anyway. One of the middle pins moved. I'm sure it didn't, but I'll double check it. If two of you said it, then I'll double check. I will double check. Let's have a look. If it was just Cam, I'd have ignored him because Cam's a prick. If it was one of the middle pins, it would have been data, so that wouldn't dock, so... No, they're absolutely fine, guys. Net run with them. Got back from a holiday. Nice. I hope you had a good time, mate. Nah, there's net run with them pins. No wrong with them pins at all. Crazy glue. Yep. Absolute liars. It's just your lot's eyes. It's just your lot's eyes. Better than OEM. The whole board moved and played with the light. Probably, yeah. That probably is what happened. Looks like you don't replace camera. I will be eventually, but unfortunately I just have other things that I'm prioritising right now. Oh look, different tweezers. Ha! I sell these ones on my store. Everyone seems happy with them who's bought them so far. Sold quite a few pairs actually. Still loads in stock though. I need to list the bent tweezers as well, because just because I don't like them, it doesn't mean no one else will. I have got like 30 pairs of the bent tweezers. I'm going to list. Or rather make available on my store. Oi, sit inside your little groove. Come on, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, the light's not getting through on that camera. I think that could be the head though. It could be something to do with the optics. Like, it's not a bad camera. It's just, it's not what I'm used to. That's all. You know, the setup I've got was designed for the other one. For the other camera. Right, let's just make sure we get a display, and then I'll get to putting it back together while it's charging. But let's just connect up the ribbon cables before I do that.
Nick Kennedy super chatted $30. I hope that professional slackers can use some freedom dollars. Hopefully the new camera not slacking like this one.
Nick, you're a legend, mate. Thank you for the support as always, buddy. Rafflecopter, indeed. Yeah, I will get that camera sorted. As soon as I've finished with the house and whatnot, I'll get what I ordered. But I think I'm going to replace my microscope head as well, so I might give away this one if I do, because I want a better microscope head. So I might give away that microscope head when I do get one, maybe. Well, actually I will, because I'll have no use for it. Right, just putting in some essential screws that I'm not going to be able to get to with the game card module in. Actually, let's just go for broke and put all of the board screws back in. Why not? No, I didn't manage to resurrect him, mate. But to be honest, I haven't looked. I haven't tried since the stream. I haven't tried because I just haven't had time. I've been busy working on getting the new house ready, sort of thing, or trying to get the new house ready. We want to be moved in by next week, or the end of next week. I'm just doing the plumbing in the kitchen at the minute, and then I've got to finish the tiling, and then we're ready to move in, pretty much. Then I can start getting the workshop up and running. Trade it in for more face cloths. What are we talking about there, Sencha? Oh, CEX, yeah. Yeah, CEX. Good old CEX. Not. Right. Bit of thermal pasta. And away we giddy go. Do. Indubitably. Indubitably, good sir. Right, we're going for broke. We're putting it back together. Or at least we're putting the board back together with all the screws in. Not going to put the case on, but the rest of it will go back together. There we go. These are not that bad to take apart anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. We're not going to get a game card, a Joy-Con Connect with that ribbon connector like that. There we go. Hey!
Matt_Hale just resubscribed for 3 months.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it there, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Right, it looks like this is completely dead. Okay, we got a charging current. Yep, there we go. Boom. We appear to be working absolutely fine. So now, I just need to let this charge, and then I can give it a full test. Never mind. Oh, famous last words. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying component books from the UK. You can buy them from AliExpress or from, well, pretty much any country apart from China if you want to buy component books. They're good to have, but the problem is, you know, you're still limited on components. I'll just buy different individual components as and when. Like, as and when I need them. Because you can buy 99% of the components you need from Mouse on 2-day shipping, so... You know, in terms of like capacitors and resistors. Bang. So I think, while I'm waiting for this to charge, because it's on... Well, it's got a completely dead battery. I think while I'm waiting for this to charge... I'll probably go and get the next job ready. I mean, 120 milliamps of current means that it's trickle charging at the minute. So it's probably going to be about 10 minutes before this fires up, unfortunately. Right, have we got all the screws? I believe we have. Yeah, it's probably going to be about 10 minutes before this fires up. In fact, it's going to be probably more than 10 minutes. So, I'm going to get it back together. When I move into the new workshop, in the new house, I'm going to have a device on the, like built into the bench. Where's that? Ah, oh, damn it. So as I can charge a battery on a switch while I'm working on it. Just a charging circuit built into the bench. You know, I'll just plug the switch into it, plug the switch battery into it, and it'll charge the battery while I'm working on the device. That's the plan anyway. 9th dimension. Nah, I got it. It's not a major issue if I lose a screw anyway. I can always replace them. I've got enough of them spare. I have actually started building the workshop bench today. Saying that. Time for a smoke and a coffee. That sounds good. Right. Saying that, where the hell have I put my there it is. My tri-wing. I'm good, thanks, Michael. How are you, mate? Yeah, I've got to give it a full test, yeah. Plans for the workshop. Well, temporarily it's going to be in my spare living room. So we've got 2 living rooms, lounges, whatever you want to call them. So temporarily it's going to be in the spare living room, sitting room, you know, whatever you call it from where you're from. And then once we've actually moved in and I've financially recovered, I'm going to build a 20 foot by 12 foot shed. Right, I do need to clean that screen a little bit, but yeah, it's fine for now. It'll be okay. I'll clean it before it goes back out no matter what. So don't worry about that. I don't know how that's got dirty. It's on a brand spanking new cloth. But hey ho. Never mind. Right, I'm going to leave that charging. Yeah, it's in the attic, mate, yeah. For those 2 living rooms posh twat, you got a downstairs bog. Yes, we've got a downstairs bog as well. Well, we will have when I build one. Ha! Right, that's just jumped up to 220 milliamps. Yep, so okay, so it's starting to charge a little bit quicker now. Every bit has to have a shed. Yeah, well, it makes sense. It makes more use of the space, you know. Space is at a premium. And if you're paying for the space, why not use it? You know, you're paying for it within your rent, so why not? Let's just test this quickly and see if this camera wants to work. Probably not, but hey ho. It's turning on, but oh wow, yeah, 290 milliamps. That's not a normal current draw. Come on, please work. No, it's not going to work, is it? Well, that freaking sucks. Sucks the big one. No. Take it apart. No, can't be arsed. It's recognising the resolutions. It's just not displaying. Wiggling the HDMI port. Shed's aloft and now back to shed. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the HDMI port. Well. Yeah, I'm not taking that shit apart. Try it without the Elgato. I tried it, mate. I tried it on the TV a couple of days ago. Well, on the last stream, I tried it on the TV. It wasn't having none of it. Right, I'm going to go get the next job while I'm waiting for this to finish trickle charging. It shouldn't be long, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll be back shortly. Bear with me. Go and get the next job. Try throwing it through the loft after. That might be on the cards, mate. Might be on the cards. Right, I will be back in a second. Where's my phone gone? I've lost my brand new phone. Where have you gone? There it is. Alright. I'll be back. Hello. Right, okay. That is still not turned on. Lovely. Cool. The modern version of watching paint dry, yeah. Seems like it, mate. What do you got, Mike? You're back. I was about to fall asleep. Surprised you haven't fell asleep for watching me, mate. Long time lurker, first time poster. Might have said hello here and there. Well, welcome, mate. Welcome, UK Appreciate you being here. Xbox Series X for Xbox 360 and a PS4. I may be interested in the Series X and the PS4, but not the 360s. I wouldn't buy them. You'd have to get in touch with me, mate. You're a boring twat anyway. Yeah, that is very true. Now, get it right, man. I'm a boring CUNT. Just any advice to someone that's happy to throw stuff away rather than fix it? I'm getting to an age now where I want to understand why a thing is broken and want to fix it. Just scared of getting a shock here and there. Well, as long as you don't work on power supplies, you shouldn't ever get a shock. You shouldn't really have that issue at all, mate, to be honest. But just give it a go, honestly. If it's your own stuff, there's nothing to lose. If it's already broken, just give it a go. Honestly, as long as you don't work on PS5, on what do you call it? It's free, definitely. Then, mate, definitely. I could make videos and then maybe do a giveaway or something when I get to 100k. I do work hard, but I'm still a CUNT. Ha! Cheers, MHP. I appreciate it, mate. Might be close to waking up. Yeah, maybe. See if it'll turn on. Nope. We just added 5 minutes to the charging. Be wary of old TVs and anything power supply related. Yeah, I agree, Nick. Absolutely, mate. Especially old TVs, plasmas well, actually a plasma TV was one of the first TVs I fixed, but that being one of the first things I fixed rather. But that being said, yeah, I agree. Anything power supply related, just try and avoid it if you can. Power supplies are easiest to repair, you just ought to be ready to die, that's all. Yeah, that's true. Anything with capacitors, make sure they're drained first. Only on high voltage caps. When you're looking at like a motherboard, as in like like a Xbox board, PS4 board, PS5 board, that sort of thing. Right, that is actually turning on there. Ignore that flashing. That's normal for this charger. Don't worry about that. But there, yep, there we go. Boom. Yeah, when you're working on something that is just DC powered, you should be absolutely fine. Most of the time. I can't say all the time. Depends what you're working on, of course. But power supply related, you're likely going to get something like this in it, which is a 450 volt cap, 420 volt cap. Especially on like Xboxes, PS4s, PS5s, that sort of stuff. You generally get one of these caps in there. They are very dangerous when they're charged up. If you've got an underlying heart condition, they can be very, very dangerous. So just be wary of things like that. Anything over 50 volts. So if the capacitor says that it's over 50 volts, be wary of it, because humans don't feel DC power below around about 50 volts. Depending on the resistance of your skin, everyone's different, but generally around about 50 volts is a safe voltage for DC volts. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not, honestly. But something like a 420 or a 450 volt cap is dangerous. And when they're charged up, they can go with a bang and they can literally kill you. So yeah, just be really, really careful, because if you have got something like an underlying heart condition, even if you don't know about it, you might still have one, and that can be fatal. Is the UK any different video standard than the US? Yeah, we have. I think we have PAL. As a PAL, right? Anything below that, shit your pants. Nah. 37 kilovolt felt better. Nah, I think it's just. I think it's just a power cable that's different. They are all standard. They will work. I've had consoles sent from the US and they work fine. Oh, the US is PAL. Hang on. No, UK is PAL, isn't it? I actually gave myself an electric shock a couple of days ago. I was working on replacing a light. Let's see if I've got a picture of this new phone, because I have transferred my data over. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, that weren't meant to happen. Yeah, it's alright. I'll just destroy a £1,500 phone. Why not? Where the fuck's that gone? Where's my phone gone? It's just literally flinged off. I've lost my phone. What the hell? Hang on a second, guys. One moment. I've lost my phone. Oh, I can see it. Wow, that went far. That's not good. It's a brand new phone. And of course I've scratched my screen over. You wanker. You arsehole. Yeah, of course I've scratched my screen already. Well. Yeah, at least it's not broken, yeah. CS23 Ultra. Guess how long I've had it? Guess how long I've had the damn thing? I've just scratched the freaking screen. Oh. I didn't spend that much. Well, I have technically spent that much. It's on contract. Yep. Rip. Keep missing my message. Sorry, mate. What did you say? Oh, that's pissed me off. Yeah, that's really pissed me off. That's brand fucking new. Literally, I've had this phone since 2 o'clock this afternoon. My other phone, the one I've had for 3 years, pristine condition. Pristine condition. It's just slipped out my fucking hand. These are too slippy. Like, these phones are just too slippy. I've got a case on the way, mate. I've ordered it. I don't know. I might be able to get the scratches out, maybe. There might be something I can use to get them out. That's annoying. That's really annoying. No, the phone's fine. It's working. It's just I've just scratched the fucking screen. Brand spanking new. It is insured, so yeah. Oh well. Oh, the post-it, right, okay, yeah. Can you DM me in the morning, mate, and I'll get it sorted for you. I don't have nothing at all on this screen, on this phone. I'm not logged into any apps or anything. Broke phone screen while case was on the way. Ouch, yeah, it fucking sucks. What have I missed? Me dropping a brand spanking new £1,500 phone and scratching shit out the screen. Yeah, so this is... Bear in mind the living room was at a bare shell a couple of weeks, well, a few days ago actually, and that's what it looks like now. Yeah, that's what it looks like now after 4 or 5 days work. I don't know if there is a film on the screen. I don't think there is. No. But yeah, there's the new room. That's the living room. I've built that up from a shell. I know there's a light missing in that corner. I bought 2 of them lights. And while I was fitting one in this corner, I fucking dropped the thing, scratched it. Well, chipped the corner of it. So I bought some more, I just haven't had a chance to fit it yet. But yeah, I was fitting this light. I was installing this light, and there was a nice live wire just dangling free in the ceiling. And I'd isolated the light at the switch, because it's only got a live feed going from the switch. So I isolated it at the switch, and there was a live wire just dangling in the ceiling. I didn't know. So yeah, not related to Linus at LTT. Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, I think the room looks nice. It's not bad. Got it all. It's getting there. Stick to motherboard. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's put that fucking phone away before I destroy it even more. Let's carry on testing this thing. Right, the game card module seems to be working. That's fine. Oh, I know. I'll forget about it in an hour. Trust me. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Right, let's grab some Joy-Cons. I don't know if this Joy-Con, I don't think that Joy-Con works. Let me just grab another one. Okay, yeah, Joy-Cons are working. I know a bit about gaming PCs, yeah. Well, about building them, yeah. Right, we're on 10% battery, so that's all working. It's fast charging. Is it charging on the other side? Yes, it is. Is it working on wireless controllers? Probably not, because the batteries are probably completely dead. Yeah, batteries are completely flat. It is charging a battery on the Joy-Cons. What about these Joy-Cons? Are these any good? No, all my freaking batteries are dead. Oh, I might need to leave the Joy-Con on charge for a bit. I my S22 Ultra out a year and cracked the screen, so a scratch is not that bad.
Ellis Starbucks super chatted
Yeah,
$6
thank you, Ellis.
cents.
Cheers, mate.
Had my S22 Ultra a year and cracked the screen, so a scratch is not that bad.
Yeah, these display USB cable things are crap, mate. I wouldn't buy them. You'll never get it back without tears. Yeah, I agree. Oh, by the way, Tony, I've got your PS4 next to me. I'm going to try and work on it in a bit, mate. Right. Battery depleted, it says. Yeah, my batteries are dead in the Joy-Cons. Okay, well, all of that seems to be working. Apart from wireless Joy-Cons, but the batteries are dead, so I don't actually know. I'm going to have to mute my mic for a second because this, for some reason, the dock affects the microphone. So give me a second. I'm going to mute my mic and I'm going to test the docking. Yep, story checks out. Okay. Something wrong with that socket. I don't know what, but there's something wrong with that socket. But yeah, it's docking. That's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I muted it because the dock for some reason affects my microphones. I'm not sure why, but it just does. But yeah, that seems to be working. Apparently, there we go. Yep. Okay, so wireless controllers are working, games working. Everything else appears to be fine. Let's just check the internet. Does it pick up my Wi-Fi network? It does. Mike's still alive. Yep, it is now. There we go. Cool. Yeah, okay. Happy days. Yeah, everything working on that. I'm happy. Job done. So, yeah, that was a bit strange how we had, what do you call it? A short, a 0.6 amp short on M92, and it actually showed up on a thermal cam. Like, that's rare. I don't think I've ever seen it on a Nintendo Switch where that happens, to be honest with you. So there's a first for everything, I suppose. But yeah, found it with the thermal cam, but I kind of thought it was, well, I thought it was going to be P13, but it turned out to be M92. So just a straightforward repair, and then obviously the, what do you call it as well? The charge port. Sorry, I just got a notification on my watch. But yeah, all good. All good. Happy days. It's working fine. One console fixed. Phil's Wi-Fi passcode is fit as a cunt. Ha! What phone is it? S23 Ultra. The S stands for scratched. Right, okay, let's move on to something else. Let's try and get something else fixed. So, next up on the docket, I have... Un moment, senor. Next up on the docket, we have... And I can put the name on this because his name shows up as a full name on YouTube. But we have a PS4 Pro. Tony sent this in. I think he's in the chat. So he has Blue Light of Death. Tony, was this after you put it back together, you got a Blue Light of Death? Weird, I can't send super chat, it says ever. Not sure, mate. Is it even worth keeping a PS3? Yeah, I've got a PS3. Loads of people use PS3s. Right, okay. It's not actually a blue light of death, it's overheating. Alright. So, I heard the fan ramp up, it gave me a triple beep, and then, yeah. So, I think it's been taken apart, and it looks like it just hasn't been put, it either hasn't been put back together properly, or the thermal paste needs replacing. So yeah, it should be a straightforward repair. It should be nice and simple. There's a couple of screws stuck to the top of the case. But yep, that's not a problem. Okay. Right then. Zoom out a little bit. Bless this mess, guys. I haven't had time to tidy the desk in a while. Don't care. Do not care. Alrighty then. At least some people actually think and mark the different screws when they don't know where to go, instead of putting screws in the wrong places. So at least some people actually think about what they're doing. The only thing that annoys me about this is when it comes from another shop and they don't actually clean it off before they send it back to the customer. Like when it's a customer's console, it doesn't matter, but if that was me, if I was marking the consoles myself, I would clean it off, personally. But that's just because it's not my property. Like when I get them that's been to another shop and they've marked it all over the place, you know, they've written on the board and all of that sort of stuff, that annoys me. Men and women of culture, indeed. Matt, hello mate. Mustang Mike, how's it going? I just got a notification saying you on my watch saying you'd sent me a friend request, mate. To be honest, I haven't accepted a friend request on Discord for a while. I usually have a purge every like month or so of friend requests. I guess it's about that time. Like, you know, when I'll just accept the friend request and stuff on there every month or so. Yeah, you have to build a trust with your customers and stuff. I mean, I'm quite lucky in the sense that I'm on YouTube, so people can see my work. Everything's transparent, but yeah, if you're just building up a customer base, it can be difficult. I haven't read your full conversation there, but I assume that's what you're referring to. I might start doing videos about like running a business and stuff like that. You know, like talking head videos and stuff about how to build a successful business and stuff like that. PS4s are still going strong, yeah. PS4s are still worth doing if you find the right person. You know, if they're not charging an arm and a leg. But most repairs on the PS4, the only repair that's really not economically viable at the minute is the White Light of Death on the PS4 original because of the cost of the chips. Everything else is generally worth doing, in my opinion. What is this? What is all this? I'm going to put some gloves on. Do you know what that is, Tony, at all? By any chance? Is that some sort of thermal paste or... Where's my gloves? Oh, I can see them. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, so I'm going to put some gloves on. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. Yeah, I might, like, if you wanted to send them to me, I mean, I'm more than happy to take them, and I might try and do a 100k giveaway or something when I get there. Nah, that's some sort of thermal paste by the look of it. One thing I am planning on doing is, because I'm going to be building the new workshop myself, I'm planning on doing like a build series on the workshop. You know, like going through all of the different stages of building the shed and stuff like that. I know there's loads and loads of videos on YouTube and stuff, but, you know, it could be a fun little series. Could be a fun little series. Right, unfortunately those thermal pads have to go. Because I don't know what's on them. I don't know what that is, to be honest. So they've got to go. I'm going to have to find replacements. Did you convert your loft? Yeah, this loft was converted into... unless... Or do you mean the new house? If you mean the new house, no. The... Bollocks. The roof and stuff is not really... not really cut out for converting it into a workshop, to be honest. Like the way the roof is, it's just too low for me to be able to walk around in there like I can in this one. This one's an old Victorian house. It's like early 1900s. The house we're moving into is like 1940s. 1946, I think the house was built that we're moving into. So it's not as bad. I mean, it's not as tall. The loft isn't. You know, it's not high roofs or anything like that. High ceilings or anything. Right, okay, yeah, that would be why this is overheating. Unfortunately, that is not enough thermal paste. I'm going to need to give the board a fairly good clean because that's probably going to corrode over time. So that's going to need a very good clean. To be honest, I would rather ultrasonic this, but the ultrasonic takes forever to warm up. It's loud and it's annoying, so I'll do it by hand. Pink ones were the best. I'm not sure what this is, but it has to go. Might be better off with cotton swabs actually. Just going to try and break it up and then I can scrub it all properly. By the way, I will say one thing, it's not recommended to put thermal paste on the RAM at all. The RAM really doesn't run hot enough to require any kind of thermal paste. It barely needs the pads. It does need the thermal pads, but it barely needs them. It runs at about 60 degrees Celsius generally. 60 to 70 degrees Celsius the RAM does. So it's not really needed. Same as on the South Bridge as well. The South Bridge runs at around about 30 to 40 degrees Celsius generally, so that's not needed either. I'm just going to try and flush this from underneath the chips. I'm getting as high as a motherfucker with that IPA. Just going to break up this thermal paste that's on here as well. I'm not actually putting any pressure on the tweezers. I don't want to scratch the APU. Not that it would hurt it, but I just don't want to damage it. You know, a light scratch on the APU wouldn't hurt it, but I'm trying to avoid it if I can. That's it. There we go. That's nice and clean. I wouldn't normally go into this much detail to clean a board, but just want to get all of that old paste off. Make sure it's nice and clean. Make sure we're not going to have anything that's going to cause any issues in the future. Thermal paste shouldn't cause an issue, but I just didn't like the colour of that. I didn't like the look of it. It looked a little bit worse for wear.
CTX super chatted $10.70. Don't use hot air when Eco is around. You remember? Embarrassed smiley face.
I do remember. Thanks, dude. Cheers, mate. How's it going, CJ? I hope you're well, mate. Sorry, I will get to chat in a minute. Sorry, guys. Right, okay, there we go. That is beautiful. Nice and clean. Isopropyl alcohol would evaporate anyway. What is that braided textile on the table? Do you mean this? That is solder wick, mate. If you mean that stuff there, it's solder wick. It cleans up. It cleans up solder. It sucks up solder when you're trying to clean pads and stuff. If that's what you're referring to, bud. Right, that's nice and clean. Let's just have a quick look at the rest of the console. Just really quickly. The plate itself needs a tad. Needs to be a tad cleaner. There we go. That's fine. What about... I've just rubbed this all over my freaking... I had this down by the side of me, on my chair. I've just rubbed thermal paste all over my frigging jacket. God damn it. Right, let's have a look at this. So, we have... Okay, that screw there. So these two screws are meant to be in the top of the plate. That's what holds the plate in. So that needs to go. And so does that one. Cool. Heatsink plate's fine. In terms of dust and stuff, so that's fine. So those screws are meant to be this side of the plate, one there. Unfortunately, it's not actually screwing in now. So the screw's actually threaded, or rather, not threaded. The thread's actually damaged, so it's not actually screwing in now. But unfortunately, there's not really a lot I can do about that. Not without replacing the base, anyway. But it's enough to hold anyway, so it's fine. Right, we're missing a thermal pad off there. There's one I can use off another case. There we go. Right. Let's apply the correct amount of thermal paste. Just like that. God damn it, I hate that Wi-Fi ribbon. It's so annoying. Right. Wait, that's not the right... I don't know if this is the right housing for this console, is it? I'm not sure. Is this the right housing for this console? It doesn't seem to be. Either that or... something's been changed. Something's been moved to somewhere it shouldn't be, because that's not making a contact with the heatsink at all. What's the deal with that heatsink? Why is that not making a contact? How very odd. It's a PS4 Pro, mate. What is going on with this? Why are you not making a contact? Is that turned around the wrong way? Right, that's how it's meant to sit. So that means that's how it's meant to sit on the case. So that should... Well, that seems to be sitting in nicely. Oh, I've drank my coffee already, mate. So that's why this was overheating. Well, that amongst other things. Not enough thermal paste as well, but that wasn't sitting properly, which means, unfortunately, it wouldn't have been making a contact at all with the heatsink. There is a screw missing from here. Unfortunately, actually, yeah, I do. I've got a case now down by the side of me that I can take one from. So, yeah, that's fine. There we go. Now that should sit in properly. It should make contact. Is it? I think it is. Yeah. Don't appear to have any board flex on there now. Let's just press down on the heatsink on the IPU and just check for even spreading. Yep, there we go. That's making a contact. It's spreading nicely now. I knew it didn't feel quite right when I was putting the board back in. Well, when I was taking the board out as well, it didn't quite feel right, but hey ho, these things happen. Easy mistakes to make. Dooby-doo-doo-doo, dooby-doo-doo-doo. Damn it. Get in there, will ya? Thank you. Right, I need some thermal pads. That's what I need. I need some PS4 thermal pads. Do I have any? I can take my gloves off now. I hate wearing gloves. There we go. Now my hands can breathe again. Do I have any thermal pads lying around? I should have. I might not have. I might have to delay putting this back together so as I can find some replacement thermal pads. Maybe. Bear with me a sec. Haha, got some. Got some. Boom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Boom. Winner, winner. Winner, winner. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Indubitably, good sir. Indubitably. Wait, did I? No, I didn't put the heatsink on. Or rather the heatsink clamp. Because I'm a moron. Well. I guess it just goes to show, doesn't it? You forgot something. Yep. I did indeed. finish the count from Sesame Street. No, mate, you got that wrong. It sounds like count. You got to take the O out of it, though. Sounds similar to the count, though. Right, let's get it back together, shall we? No, I'm pretty confident that this is going to be fine now, so I'll just put it back together. It should be absolutely fine. Shouldn't be anything else wrong, hopefully. Assuming there was nothing else wrong apart from overheating before it got taken apart, it should be fine. Should be fine. Do you remember me telling you I was replacing a tablet and I scratched the LCD? Also fixed the charging port on another tablet. Nice, dude. Awesome. I'll be honest, I don't remember that. But I've got a lot going on at the minute, so I apologise for that, mate. Right, missing quite a few screws here. What screws are on the top plate? Okay, yeah, there they are. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's 5 of them anyway. Looks like we're missing a few more than 5 though. I think we're missing one more screw. I don't think I'm going to have any to hand for a PS4 Pro. Damn it, what the hell? What's going on with this why is the magnet so strong on this tonight? I mean, to be fair, this is virtually a brand new screwdriver handle. Right, let me just pop in these Torx bits. Or Torx screws, rather. God damn it. Missing a few torque screws as well. Do. Indubitably. No, they're PS5 screws. I don't think I'll have any to hand, those missing screws. Not immediately to hand anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Right, power supply. There it is. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Damn it. You son of a bitch. I'm still sad. Why are you still sad, mate? What's up, dude? What up, what up, what up? It doesn't make a difference. Don't peek me. It was way overhyped by the media. Right. Any more missing screws? Nope. There's only the one for the power supply on the case. I will probably try and find some screws before I send it back off. It's fine for now. And I'll just find some before I send it back off. Okay. Right. Should be good to go. It's like a video game, it's sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Hello, cat lover. Welcome. 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 Aloha. Hola. Bonjour. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. I'm really sorry to hear that, buddy. Nah, we don't have the roach issue over here. Right. Is it still going to overheat? Nope. There we go. Job done. Or should be job done. Let's just let it boot up. I will make sure it displays. And then we'll call it good. Sony Airlines ready to take off. Ha. Right, I can feel nice cold air blowing through the side, so got some nice ventilation. That's good. Is that actually going to boot up? Doesn't look like it. We're not getting any display either. Well, nothing recognising on the display. That's not good. Love a nice cold blowing. Yeah, that is not good because there is a chance that with the way that APU was sat, it does stand a chance that it could very well have caused flex damage on the board when the heatsink was screwed back down. because there was space underneath it. And if it has caused flex damage, that could have cracked the solder balls on the APU. So that is not good. Someone repasted it thinking it would fix it. I'm not sure. What was the situation with this, Tony? Was it dead when you first opened it up, or was it working fine, just overheating? I'm good, thanks, Dean. Got that power supply today. Awesome, bud. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Sorry it was a day or so late, mate. I meant to send it out sooner, but yeah, I've been a little bit delayed and stuff. Let's wait to see if Tony replies, because we have got a lung pulsing blood on this. If it is lung pulsing blood, I'll sideline it because I haven't got the BGA machine set up properly or anything yet at the minute. So I'll have to put it off until the next stream. Completely reassembling, then testing. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing a manual rebuild. I haven't got time. Definitely not doing manual rebuilds. Yeah. So yeah, it does stand a chance that it could have been flex damage because of the way that heatsink was set up. Is Tony in? I don't know. It says he's in the chat, yeah. He's probably just typing. Nah, I haven't got time for it, mate. Definitely not. Definitely not got the time for that at the minute. Ugh. Socket 475 easy. Ha. No, I didn't fix a microscope camera, mate. Yeah, we'll give him a chance to reply. I do think he's going to have to be sidelined though now for another day, because I do want to try and work on one more before I end the stream. Unfortunately, that is not booting up. You can't remove FRP on a phone, mate. It can't be done. Even if I could, I wouldn't, to be honest. Even if I could do it, I wouldn't. Right. Let's just check the... Well, let's just try it with no hard drive in. See if it's possibly the hard drive. It's 1:37 AM, mate. Yeah, let's just try it with no hard drive. I want to go to sleep happy. I've already fixed one. I've just fixed the Nintendo Switch. Hi from Australia, welcome. You have an original Xbox. When you turn it on, you get code 7 on the screen. I don't know what that would be. I've never worked on an original Xbox, unfortunately. Sorry to say, mate, I don't have any experience at all with original Xboxes. Maybe someone in chat knows. Yours was a RAM chip, yeah. Running on coffee. Oh yeah. I've been running on coffee for a while, mate. By the way, guys, I know the name is displayed there. It's a YouTube viewer and his full name's displayed on YouTube, so I'm not giving any personal info out. That's not public anyway. Poured me some coffee. I'll have one while you're there, mate. Yeah, FRP is factory reset protection. Even if you could do it, I wouldn't, because it's circumventing. It's security circumvention, which is against the law. Right. Yeah, I think Tony may have left, so I'm going to have to leave this till another day. I'll phone him in the morning and see what he says. But, yeah. It's looking like bad news, I'm afraid. I think it could be flex damage because of the way the heatsink wasn't sitting. Well, the APU wasn't sitting on the heatsink properly. And the fact that the heatsink clamp is going to be pushing down on the heatsink, it's going to be flexing right on that part. So, yeah, that's not booting. That would have booted into safe mode by now. So, unfortunately, at the minute, it's no fix. And I guess I'll work on it on another stream or another video. Hey ho, it is what it is. Sometimes we can't beat it. Sometimes we can't fix them. What about a reflow? Maybe, but just not tonight. I've not got it set up or anything like that, so I'm not gonna set it up for doing this. Not tonight. I want to work on something else. So I'm gonna go and grab the next job. I'll put this back onto the queue, back into the queue for now until I speak to the owner. It is what it is, I guess. Sideline, yep. Yep, sideline it for the next one. I recommend Tony upgrades to a PS5. I recommend he don't, because PS5 sucks. Now, they're not that bad, but they're certainly not designed very well, in my opinion. Oh, the HDMI doesn't... that's not going to stop it from turning on. When I turn them on, I'm not looking for a display, I'm looking for a white light. And, yeah, when I get a white light, I know it's booting. And that wasn't giving a white light, so... Unfortunately, it wasn't booting. Oh well. Sideline till the next job, till the next stream. How's it going, Taylor? But yeah, I don't use the HDMI to figure out whether it's working or not. I just use the because it could be turning on but no display. Yeah, I agree, but you'd still get a white light. Yeah, the bench fee is something I'm going to be implementing soon. Right, that hard drive cover's knackered as well. Right, I'll get the next job. I'll be back in 5. I shall be back. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Taylor. Good to hear you doing alright, mate. Yellow. Coffee. Which has somehow managed to get a couple of pieces of dust in it while I've been coming up the loft ladder. Oh well. As to the flavour, stuff it, don't care. Right, we've worked on a Nintendo Switch tonight. We've worked on a PS4, so something from Nintendo, something from Sony, something from Microsoft. Because why not? Why not? Okay, so this has taken a whack. Whether that's happened in shipping or whether it's happened previously, I don't know. Make dust great again. So, this has been sent in, and on the ticket it says glitching display. So that's rather interesting. Let's see what actually happens with it when we try and turn it on. Shall we? Let's see as well if my cable wants to work. Okie doke, it's turning on. It's staying on. It's a new security feature on Discord, Ellis. Sure, don't mangle HDMI. I'm not sure. It's picking up the HDMI. It's just in the blue lights just come on. Let's just give that a wiggle. No, it's not flickering off. Is it going to work? Of course it's not. Alright, I'll switch to a different HDMI cable. Hang on. Switch to a cable I know works. Yep, that appears to be okay. Okay, cool. Let me just get a controller. I need to find one. I've taken my Elite controller down to the new house because I'm going to be staying there tomorrow night so as I can just get up Sunday morning and just crack on with some work at the new house. I'm hoping I've got the I'm hoping I've got another controller here. I should have. Should have another controller. Should have another controller somewhere. Question is where? I hope I've got one. Come on, where's my other controller? I know I've got one here somewhere. May have to run downstairs and grab one, guys. Guys and girls. Yeah, I think I've got to. I haven't got a controller up here. I think I've taken them all to the new house. Alright, bear with me a minute. Right, sorry guys. This one's gonna have to be sidelined. This one's gonna have to be sidelined because I've taken every single Xbox controller to the new house. Of course I have. Sod's law. Sorry. You know what? I should have realised because Sarah said to me this morning, all the Xbox stuff's in that box there, and passed me a box to put in the car. So that one's gonna have to be sidelined. Sorry, I wasted all your time. My bad. Yep, I'll sideline that one, and I'll have to bring a controller back with me because I'm a fucking idiot. This is the problem with moving. Like you just can't help it sometimes. I need a controller to be able to test the fault on that console. And I've taken them all to the new house. Sucks to be me. Red card, yep. Right, let's work on something else then. Sorry for wasting your time, guys. Let's work on a PS5, shall we? And your MacBooks. Yes, but not that far up in the queue. Right, so apparently this is just overheating. That's what it says on the ticket. So it might just be a case of giving it a service. Giving it a clean and yeah, that's about it. Don't like the sound of that disk drive. Did not like the sound of that disk drive. Let's just make sure this one turns on. And while I'm doing that, I need to clean my test disk. Okay, that does turn on. Right. One thing I do have here is a PS5 controller. A brand new PS5 controller. Yeah, sorry for wasting your time on the last one, guys. I don't mean to. Let's just sync a controller up. I think this is just overheating. You don't talk to Ugly Cam. No, I don't want to make you all feel sick. Why are you not syncing a controller? There it is. Come on. Oh shit, I need just realised this has got HDCP on it. God damn it. Right. Is it gonna work? Probably not, because these cables are all wamboozled. I've got new ones. I have got new ones. Bear with me a second then. HDMI import. Right, come on. Come on, PS5, pick up the display, come on. Come on, you're supposed to be working. Why you not like me? Things are just not going right, are they? There we go. Thank you. Right, okay. So... yeah, apparently this is just overheating, but I don't know. Let's connect to the internet. I'll pop a disc in while I'm doing that. Yeah, disk drive's a little bit iffy in taking in a disc. It is showing up as unreadable disc as well. Okay, now it seems to be reading. Come on. I think the laser might need a bit of a clean. Come on. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's recognising that. Let's connect. Well, let's load up GTA for a minute and just... oh, it needs an update. Typical. Yeah, time is wrong, yeah. Won't even let me hit him, prick. I don't know if GTA 5 is going to stress it though, to be honest.
Right up here, homie. I'm about to go nice and slow for your bitch ass.
I suck at playing GTA 5. Ha! I don't think GTA 5 is going to stress it, to be honest. Nah, I don't think it's intense enough. Typical. They're all an external drive, aren't they? I'll tell you what, let's just have a look at the state of things inside. Come on, fan. Hurry up and stop. You know what? I can't see any reason why that... No, that's not overheating. But that's nowhere near even warm. To be honest with you. Like, it's... Surely that's not overheating. It can't be. It's not even close to being warm. You look at that, like there's just not, it's just not even close to being warm. The hottest point is 32 degrees. More than sufficient for testing. Yeah. Yeah, still having a party at 100k when I get there, yeah. It won't be at 100k directly, like dead on, but it will be around that time. I can't see any reason why this would overheat. I don't think this has been sent in for overheating. I might just need to call it a night there, to be honest with you guys, because... Yeah, I think probably built up area or something like that. Because if you look at the fan, well, I'll take the fan out without breaking the warranty seal. That's not overheating. No way. I'm going to have to call the customer on this and see what the issue is, because there's no way that's overheating. There's minuscule amounts of dust in there. It's clean as hell. How's it going, Steve? Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to call it a night, guys, unfortunately. Doesn't seem like anything's going to plan tonight. Can't find my Xbox controllers. The PS4 was a fail. The Nintendo Switch was successful. And then this one, there's no way that's overheating. What's that? Where's that come from? Don't actually know. But I'm going to have to speak to the customer. Nah, it would overheat a lot quicker than that, Pratt Dog. If it was a liquid metal issue, it would overheat within minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to raid Computer Booter, send you over to his channel. I'm sure he would appreciate you checking him out. So this stream should forward to his. I might have a gaming night on Twitch tomorrow, maybe. I'll see what my connection's like, but I generally get around about 17 or 18 megabits per second upload on hotspot, because what I'm planning on doing tomorrow is I'm thinking about staying at the new house tomorrow night, because then that way I can get up Sunday morning and just crack on with things, because I've got a lot to do and I haven't got much more time to do it. So I'm thinking of actually staying on my own at the new house tomorrow night, so I might jump on the Xbox. I've already took my Xbox and a TV up there, so if I can get a good enough connection I might stream some Call of Duty on Twitch or something. But yeah, appreciate you all hanging out anyway. I'm going to raid Computer Beta. Highly recommend checking him out. Well, yeah, thank you all. I really appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. Good night.